Ladies, genders and gentlemen, welcome to the WBF Online Awards Show 2025. Coming to you live from the WB production headquarters in the heart of the Austrian Alps. The production headquarters in the heart of the Austrian Alps. Tonight, we transformed our office into a full TV studio to bring you an exciting stream packed with all the results from last week's online competition. And now, please welcome your host and festival director, Alex Barendrecht.
Hello, good day, einen schönen Nachmittag, bonjour, bonsoir, buenos dias here from the WB production office. And excuse us, our first faux pas already. It's a live show and we not do that very often, as you can imagine, only once a year. And therefore, please, mistakes shall be excused, even though if they are already in the beginning. I hope you're good, everybody, lovers from the art form, our followers from the World Body Painting Festival, and the participants in the Online Awards 2025. Welcome to the streaming show that we put together for you with rather limited resources this year, but it's not about the limited resources, it's about the people behind this show, and I would like to introduce them to you just very quick. Please welcome Katrin on the mixing desk for the TV. Hello Katrin. We have Daniel on the MUDS operator. We have Selina on the camera. Selina will just have a quick look, yes, on the total. And of course myself, Alex Barendrecht. I'm the festival director and founder of this festival in 1998 when I started. So the broadcast today from the place around here is WB Production, our office. This is actually where we work. We work all year here, but it's not only about the body painting competitions or activities that we do. It's a classic office from our agency, from our advertisement agency, Purple Shift Studio, that is delivering film, photo services or digital services to our clients here. And actually, they are paying for all of that stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for doing that. So we have a lot of program today. We are going to start talking about the festival, speaking about the association. We have events. We have the online awards, we have judges, we have so much stuff to bring you in the next about 90 minutes. And it shouldn't be just like a competition that is shown on a stream where we have winners 1, 2, 3, this is what it is. Otherwise, in 5 minutes, this show would have been done. We were thinking of more. We want to give you insights about our community, what we do actually all year, what activities are out there and what is coming up. Lots of changes, of course. Changes throughout the year in private, in our business, in the whole festival setup. Everybody understood that the festival, the World Body Painting Festival, short WBF, was a legendary thing, really legendary. For 28 years, we've been outside. Once in a year, we got a community from all around the world together here in Carinthia. This is not happening anymore. Once in a year, we had the World Championships in different categories, all on 1 week. We had education programs, workshops. We had a full week filled with parties, side events. We were drinking together. We had a lot of fun. And we had after parties. Unfortunately, yeah. Oh, and we had, of course, lots of artists. 350 artist teams came in the end on the live outside location that we produced in Klagenfurt. Artists from almost 50 nationalities. But COVID came, destroyed the community, and we tried after COVID to revive and get together all our resources to produce or keep on producing this event, but it didn't happen. We went indoors. It wasn't also possible to keep that, and unfortunately we have to speak today about the situation, how the festival transformed. How it transformed. We transformed the festival into a multiple location event. The World Body Painting Festival is not once in a week anymore, once a year in a specific location. We are splitting up. We try to keep our community anyway together. We want to give energy to you guys. We love to see body painting. I love to see body painting all year, of course. So therefore we create multiple smaller events that are able to be financed, because this is actually the only issue why we can't host this anymore. It's always about supporters, sponsors, cultural funding, and it's not there anymore. Anyway, we try our best, and I think we found a way of doing that. We found a way that we started the World Body Painting Festival edition this year in Italy for the first time. On the other side, we speak about later of activities of our association that are other events that we do. The World Body Painting Festival in Italy. Let's talk about this. We have found interest in various locations. One location is called Sterzing, Vipiteno. It's the home of the artist, world famous artist, and my friend Johannes Stötter. And this town was very interested to host a small event. So we brought the World Body Painting Camouflage Award to this town in the north of Italy. We hosted this within 4 days. We had 2 competition days. We had workshops, photo facilities. So it was like a kind of a miniature festival. And this miniature festival reminded me a little bit on 15, 20 years ago of the festival that we did here in the past. 20 places were available in the camouflage, every day 10 maximum, because time-wise it's not otherwise possible. Plus we had a lot of fun by providing a jam session. We had artists that just like painting in the old town of Sterzing, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful, okay, it was not the best weather, but it was perfect weather, I would say. Dane was there also to photograph, lots of footage, and we would like to show you a little review of this beautiful event in Sterzing. Let's speak a little bit about camouflage from the World Championships in Saturday. We have our mayor, we have the artists, we have the thing was really perfect. Dear mayor, thank you very much for first thing, first one, third place, World Championship. Laura! With this work, we produce right-minded good, rheumatoid blue, perfect mixing of colors. The WBF edition in Italy, it was really a touching event, and it took us a lot of effort to think about these camouflage places. It was a common effort of the tourism as the state, the city, our team in Sterzing, led by Johannes Stötter, because he was choosing all these locations, and of course our office crew here. The full version of this video is available on our YouTube channel. Check it out. It's a 20 minutes documentary with lots of interviews and every artist featured in this little festival. I really would appreciate if you give us a comment or watch this video. And by the way, this event is already scheduled for next year, July 3rd, 4th, 5th. This is the weekend where WBF Italy in Vipiteno in Sterzing will take place once again. You will find already the first details about it on our website bodypainting-festival.com. Okay, let's come to the online awards. The main reason actually why we are here and you guys are all watching. Last weekend, from Friday to Sunday, we had 3 different categories where artists were registered and competing. We had the face painting category on the first day, on Friday. We had airbrush body painting and the body painting classic category, all presented and supported by our dear sponsor, Krylon Professional Makeup. We started this online competition already during the COVID time. Remember this awful time, everybody was locked in, and we were planning a full live event in 2020, and then we had to change very quick into at a different option, either to cancel everything, which was the first thought, but we wanted to produce and keep the community. The championships were translated. This was the only championships, the only world championships in the whole planet that transferred a live world championship title from a live event into the online event. And I'm very proud that we did that. Of course, again, only with the help of a lot of people around. The first edition of this online competition, of course, is always the biggest and the most important one. Back then, everybody has nothing to do. Of course, 600 people were there, 600 artists, and this can't keep on, of course. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We wanted to keep on. We wanted to give the opportunity to artists not only to travel to us and compete in the WBF editions, we want to also give the option to do it from home. Therefore, we had this year in the online competition about 200 participants in the three different categories, coming from 30 countries. Imagine that. And even though we do that already for many years, and COVID is already a long time away, I'm really happy that we have such an attraction to this competition. Everybody has to finish or start and finish on a specific day. The first category, face painting, was on Friday. You have 3 hours time as an artist to finish in that day. It doesn't matter where you are. If you are in Asia or in Europe or in Americas, the day starts on a time and ends. But our software that we produced is very important for all of this competition. Our team developed a special software where we can handle all of this data. Because, for example, when you participate in Asia, you start at 8 o'clock in the evening for the face painting and you want to finish within 3 hours of time. So you upload everything on the system. The system must check also that you have valid photos there with EXIF files, where we can also see when you started. The making of photos are very important, when you finish, and then also when you upload your finished work. So this needs to be programmed quite heavily. And I'm very happy that we have in our team such an engineer, Daniel, who is not only a crew photographer, but also a software engineer and also today behind the scenes. Let's have a quick look on him. Thank you, Daniel, for doing that. Du musst jetzt aufhören. Camera one. So I could go more in detail, but Daniel really made this happen that we can, for example, produce such a competition on a very fair basis and very transparent. This is the most important thing. So the days later, once we finish the competition, the judges come together and then online they have a look on all your submissions and they will judge them. In general, it is that 20% approximately they are canceling on a short notice. So one day before or on the day the model is not there, they can't upload files. So we have a dropout quote of 20, 22, 23%. That's why you will see in the results lots of artists with points and some with 0 points. That means that those ones did not upload anything on their system. So most artists work from home or in their studio. Some of them, they gather also at so-called WBF hotspots. These hotspots, we kept the name since COVID. It was just like an expression to come together and enjoy the painting together with other people. So we ask we ask people out there who have a studio, who have a facility and say like, hey, come on, paint with me together. I'm bored alone, or hey, I want to have a little event there with a little music and so on. So these WBF's hotspots are just throughout the whole world. We thought we're going to have like 10, 15. In the end, not everybody had participants, but we want to show you a little behind the scenes of this work of artists in the hotspot and in their studio back home.
Hello everyone and welcome to the UK Hotspot. My name is Clemency and I run Bath Body Art Weekend, which is a festival in the UK.
Wow, so many amazing works. Did you see that? And I only captured a couple of shots. We only had some stories from Instagram. Some people, oh, also apologize, dear artists. Many artists, hotspots, sending us their footage just like too late. At one point we can't edit anymore because it's so much footage. Therefore our deadline was on Monday, but we still took footage from until Wednesday or something, and this is some of the stuff that we showed you. Anyway, I'm just every year amazed again by so much creativity and so much passion that everybody puts in. Every contest needs, of course, these participants, this passion, but also every contest needs judges. And our jury members this year, and not only this year, every year, or in every competition that we do, we ask our dear judges to not only give their expertise, but also to give us their time, their precious time. And it's not certain, and it's also not granted at all that we always find such a people to give us all of their dedication and their time. So from this point, please, thank you very much for doing this. It took these judges, for example, this week on Monday and Tuesday, 12 hours. 12 hours to go through all of your work, carefully reading the interpretation of the theme, looking at all these photos that you uploaded, and then judging them. And our judging team we're gonna present you, not everybody could make it to record a video. Unfortunately, Matteo Affanotti, one of our judges, he could not record due to personal reasons. And from this stage here, Matteo and to his family, thank you very much for doing that. We send you big love, big wishes, and good health. Please let me introduce you the judges of this year's beside Matteo.
Hi, my name is Oyam and I live in Belgium. I'm addicted to creativity and I love creature with a lot of stuff on it, like special effects, props, glitter, anything. I'm passionate about all kinds of skills as graphic design, face painting, creative makeup, and also special effects. Graphic design helps me for the composition of my creatures by balancing shapes, color, and contrast. I was in many contests around the world as a participant, but also as a jury member.
Hello, I'm Johannes Stütter from South Tyrol, Italy. I'm a body painting artist and body painting illusionist. I'm very happy to be a judge in this online competition.
Hello, my name is Claudia Kramer and I'm from Germany. I've been working as a body painter for 20 years and I'm passionate about using the human body as a living canvas. To me, body painting is like connecting art and emotions, and I love creating pieces that tell a story. And I feel very honored to be part of the jury and share this inspiring experience with you all.
Hi, I'm Ernst Wieser from Austria. I'm an artist since more than 40 years and especially with airbrush. And I'm happy to be a part of the community from body painting, the World Body Painting Festival, as a judge since 1999. And I'm also very glad to be here this year to be a judge again in the category of airbrush.
Thank you very much, dear judges. We will hear and listen to all of their comments later on in each of the category. But let's come to our first category, face painting. This category represents the skills of an artist to fitting a painting of a story on a model's face. Of course, neck and décolleté may be painted as well. The artists get 3 hours time to finish their work. And in none of the online awards it is allowed to have assistants. For artists, it's very hectic, even though they're home in their studio. And from the experience, what we got back as a feedback from all of them, they're always very nervous. They also need to capture the photos. They have to upload all of their footage, the making of photos, as well as the final works. We have asked the winner of the past festival, of the past competition, the past online competition, what is her challenge, or what was her challenge, and what about her work? As last year there was no face painting category, we asked Elina Kymäläinen from Finland, and she talks about her participation in the creative makeup category.
Hello, my name is Elina Kymäläinen and I'm a makeup artist from Finland. Last year's online competition, I decided to challenge myself and I decided to use those kind of colors that I don't normally use. So I pick up some blue and orange and I mix those together. And the result is some kind of space or alien time-traveling diva who has done just her first time jump. And because of her first time jump, her features are just starting to fall into right places. I think that the biggest challenge for me was sending the pictures on the right time. The 3 hours time limit is enough. There was enough time to do makeup, but also took the pictures. So once again, I would really like to thank Alex and all the lovely people behind the WBF. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elina, and hello to Finland. We just met her recently at the WBF Finland edition, but we come back to that a little later. Let's stay with the face painting category here in the Online Awards 2025 presented by Krallen. We had 80 artists in this category. In the end, 62 did a valid upload of their works. The theme of this category is sacred faces, painted traditions of a world, a journey through ancestral brushstrokes, where every line tells a story from ancient rituals to festive celebrations around the globe. Oh, it's very hard, but this is from the artist's guidelines what this competition had as a theme. Sacred Faces is the short title. Let's see the interpretation from all of these 62 valid uploads. We're gonna show this time everybody who sent us the footage. There we go. What are we awarding the winners with? Yes, with trophies. These ones, for example. The first place, second place, and third place is getting this trophy. We have cash prizes. The first place is getting 700 euros cash prizes, a 1,000 euro product voucher from Kryolan. The second place is getting 400 in cash and 700 voucher of products from Kryolan, and the third one 300 euros in products from Kryolan. So let's make it a little more, let's give it more spice and tension. We will give you now the top 4 in random. This is not an order, it's random appearing on the screen. Who are the top 4 in the category face painting? We have here Silvia Vitali from Italy, Erika Arizemendi, Federico Rigozzo and Antonella Malvasio. The 4 top in the category face painting. And now the winner is coming from Mexico. Congratulations to Erika Arizemendi. Congratulations to Mexico on this beautiful work. Amazing. Let's have a look on the top 10. First, Erika, then second place, Silvia Vitali from Italy, Federica Rigozzo from Italy, then Antonella Malvasio from Italy, fifth place, Lara Scout from Belgium, Bettina Muy from Austria, seventh place, Edith Diaz Villanueva from Mexico, Nadia Gauchuk-Chvian, from the Ukraine, Jasmina Walters from Finland, and Ana Maria Castellan from Mexico. These are the top 4. Now, we are trying to connect with the winner, Erika. Our Katrin is trying to ring her. I thought she's already on, but it's not. Let's try to see if we can connect to her, because we tried to inform already the top winners to be standby, and maybe it's working. I don't know if it is. If we are lucky and she's picking up the Facebook call. If not, then we're just gonna move on and try it a little later. Yeah, it will take a little while. So let's have a look on the interpretation of the comments of our dear judges. We ask everybody to give us a bit of a comment, because we wanted to really know why they choose the winner and so on. Anyway, let's check.
I saw face painting with high technical quality and interesting composition. All of them made the wow effect. I was a big fan of the bold composition of the first place and the emotion of the character.
Hello, hello, dear competitors of the category face painting. I really enjoyed as a judge going through your artworks. I think we had a very strong level in the face painting competition. Many nice ideas, many nice pictures. About the winner, Erika Arizmendi from Mexico. Congratulations for the first place. I think Erika's painting was special and different on every level. Apart from the very high painting quality, her composition was extraordinary. Her interpretation was really touching and fitted to the image. Very strong expression of the model, very nice position of the model, and generally very strong expression of the painting, especially the eyes and the tears. Congratulations again.
This year's face painting competition must be the strongest I've ever experienced. The amount of works at a very high quality was immense, and the technique and the skills was outstanding. The first 6 participants were so close in quality that it was almost impossible to separate them, but unfortunately we had to. Every single piece was very unique and special, and I want to thank all the artists for submitting their work, and I feel very honored to be part of the judging team.
Congratulations again to Erika, to Mexico. Unfortunately, she did not take our call. Nevertheless, we tried also with the other 2 categories, so make sure that everybody who is here a competitor stays online. We want to see your reaction. We want to invite you to be here in the show, because it's not a recorded show, it's live. There we go. Anyway, so judges, thank you very much for your comments. It was amazing. They were really blown away from all of this work in the face painting category. I personally have never seen such a strong field of competitors in the competition when it comes to this past online competition in face painting. So stunning work. Thank you very much, and stay here. There will be more coming up. So face painting. Face painting was also a category at the WBF edition in Finland. We just came back a couple of weeks ago from our second stop of the new format of the World Body Painting Festival, namely the edition in Helsinki in Finland. Within this edition, we hosted more than only one World Championship title. We had the Nordic Awards in face painting, the Nordic Awards in a body painting category, and editorial makeup. And of course, within this frame, the championships, the World Championships in creative makeup. And this event was very special. It was the first time we've done that, and that was only possible by this amazing support of a local group around Jasmina and her studio Rebelicious. So I'm very, very thankful that she put such a lot of effort, and we got such a good help from the Helsinki people. It was amazing. Filmer Sam Farage put a beautiful review together for you, and this we're gonna show you right now.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. Struggle with dusty corners till we're filled with fatal bombs. Bomb, bomb, bomb. The situation got upset when I stepped on a memory thorn. I did it to myself. That I heavy had to break free from the minefield that you are. Just before you break a bone. Oh, you're reflecting, I'm deflecting, burning tires to move on. Too many noises, clash the choices, future came and left like ghosts. No more messing, no caressing, heavy panning on the walls. How I did it to myself. Just before you break a bone. Oh, I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground.
from Helsinki back to our studio here at WBF Production in the south of Austria. Not all activities are under the brand and the organization of the World Body Painting Festival, the WBF. We also have activities from our association. I mentioned earlier, I will talk a little bit about the association. The World Body Painting Association is a worldwide community. Everybody can be a member. Artists, photographers, models. We just recently built a new website of the WBA, WBA-association.org. You're happy, everybody's most welcome to join this association. The association is doing events, activities, competitions. Some of the competitions we organize because we just want to do more than only the WBF. Others are just featured, other members are just organizing their competitions, and we put that in a calendar on our association's website. Some of the events that we organize, we also make films, produce like a really miniature WBF. For example, the French Awards. By the way, the French Awards will take place once again in June in the next year, and the second event that is now fixed already around the WBA activities from our side is the event in Hvar in Croatia, a beautiful seaport town on an even more stunning coast in Croatia. And we've done that already for a couple of years now. Coming there for a weekend, we do on one day a competition, on the second day we do a creative jam session, we invite photographers. It's a very, very creative weekend, and I also have the time to do photo and film, my passion as well. So I edited this film for you, and I give you a short, no not short, but at least a intensive review on this film, on this event. The longer version you can also find on our YouTube channel. So let's check this out. Where are you going? Already?
Hello and welcome in Croatia for the third Hvar Body Painting Festival.
Hva, I tell you, it's always fun because it's not such a strict competition. It's a beautiful community. We have time to enjoy, relax. We have models jumping behind the bar, putting out tequila shots in their body painted outfit, and it's just like stunning. So if you are looking for a great experience or another event to attend, Hva definitely should be on your list for next year, happening once again in June 2026. So please join us for this event. Go on our website, you will find everything about it very, very soon. So now we come to the second category of the online awards. Again, let's have a look. We have here our trophies ready, and we talk about airbrush body painting. So the category is judged, of course, purely on the airbrush technique. In general, the category has been not very popular anymore. In the last 10-15 years on the live event, it became less and less airbrushers decided to do body painting or just gave up on body painting in general with their technique that they have and started to do anything else. We tried last year on the last festival in Klagenfurt to give a revival on the airbrush category. There are some artists in the community who always say like, oh, I want to go back to airbrush, please be so kind and add this category. So we tried to put it together now in the online version, and we try to develop once again or encourage people to go in this category. Artists have in this category 8 hours time. They can start again, it doesn't matter, whenever they want in their specific time zone. For 8 hours they can paint, and then they have to upload everything to our system. We have asked the winner of last year's competition about her work and challenges. The winner, like last year in the competition we had, the online competition was an open category, so therefore we asked Barbara Daniele from Chile about her preparation and about her results.
Hello everyone, my name is Barbara Daniel. I'm from Chile. I have 28 years old, currently living in Los Angeles, California. Winning for me was the proudest moment that I have had in my career as a makeup artist. I have done a lot of things. I have won other competition, but no doubt the World Body Painting Festival is one of those that I look up to because I admire the artistry of everyone that have been in that festival. And it's one of the reasons, if not fully the reason why I started doing body paint. And about the character, the Watchers, I was able to create this creature that is inspired by my childhood dream career, that it will be archaeology, but I also love aliens, ancient aliens. So I create this story about time traveling, but I got stopped by this Anunnaki monster that didn't allow me to see what happened. So until today, I don't know how the pyramids were created and everything. So very happy with it. I think it was a lot better to not have to travel with all this stuff to Europe, but I really wish you were able to see it in person because it really looked cool. I think that was the most difficult part, that I really wanted to be there. I think I get super nervous in competitions, you know, it's a lot of work. Also, I was very scared to do something like on timing and be disqualified, and I actually didn't change the timing of the camera of my friend. And yeah, so all the technology part, I feel that when you are in competing, it's kind of difficult to remember how to use a computer, and it gets a little difficult sometimes. Hope to see you all soon, and to we be sharing more artistry together. So bye, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Barbara from Chile. And we had a comment in YouTube just before from our dear followers about the microphone level. We get sometimes very rough footage in from like the external footage from the hotspots or from interviews. They are coming from phones, they're very compressed, and we have a little difficulty to get here the same level. But I think you will work it out at home if you just have to turn the volume a little bit up or down. Anyway, let's go back to the airbrush category. In this category, we had 30 artists registered. In the end, we had almost 20 valid works that were uploaded to the jury tool. The theme in this category is what money should buy. I read you from the guidelines. What truly holds value in this world, the theme challenges artists, no question, no. Let me redo that again. What truly holds value in today's world. This theme challenges artists to question materialism, power, and also the idea of worth. Let's see the interpretation of the participants in this category. Airbrush. All participants, we will show you what they uploaded. Wow, beautiful works also in this category from these participants, 20 in total that were valid with the uploads. What are we awarding the winners in these categories? In the same, we have these trophies. For the online awards, we have cash prizes, 700 euros first place, 1,000 euros Krylon vouchers, and our dear sponsor Krylon is providing every category with product prizes. By the way, it's not a box that you can order, yeah? You can choose from the Krylon store whatever you want. If you're an airbrusher, you're gonna order airbrush equipment. You can, as a brush sponge person or a face painter, you order your face painting product. Or if you wanna try out some special effects even from the big range of Krylon makeup, you just order special effects. Whatever you want, it will be delivered to your home. So let's see, and now we come to the good part. Let's have a look for the top 4 in random order. We have in the top 4 in random order Alexis Arenas, Lucia Postacchini, Kasim Christopher Zwickler, and Alex Hansen. And the winner is coming from Poland. Congratulations to Kasim Christoph Zwickler. And while we try to call him, we will give you the list of the top 10 in this listing. Second place is Alexis Arenas from Mexico. Third place, Alexander Hans from Brazil. Then Lucia Postacchini from Italy. Fifth place, Herminio Aitami Vega Rillo from Spain. Then Jose Sanchez from Mexico. Seventh, Adriano Morales from Colombia. 8, Piera Di Maio from Italy. 9, Maria Luisa Gonzalez Gomez. And on the 10th place, also from Mexico, Ivan Sosa Rosas. And I see and I hear that we have our winner, Kazim from Poland already on our screen. Congratulations.
Hello.
We're gonna do that in the old school method. Not sure if you can see us good, but you are on an iPad and that's the only way to connect to you live. We have hopefully a Zoom, yes. And we're gonna give you a big congratulations in the winning of the Online Awards in airbrush. Congratulations. A beautiful, beautiful work. I am not sure if you talk that we can hear your voice. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm gonna just place it here. And can you try to...
Okay, hello, hi everyone. Hi. I'm really surprised. I don't know what to say. I'm really happy, of course. I'm really, really happy. It's just an amazing news for me. Really, I don't know what to say. Exactly, it was some kind of different style I tried to do for airbrush, and yes, I'm really happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, congratulations to Poland for this winning. And we're gonna go on and listen to the judges, what they were speaking about your beautiful work. Keep on staying on the stream and let's listen to the judges.
I am happy to see the growing interest in the airbrush category. The winners from this year, they had a really good quality. It was very interesting to see the different ways to get the result. One part is mostly freehand. The other part is a combination between pencils and freehand. And I think the results are very impressive.
For the airbrush category, the technical level of the winners was excellent. What made the difference? It's the originality and the composition of the works. We particularly appreciated some insightful approaches of the theme.
Airbrush category left a strong impression on me, especially the first place piece. Its color harmony was well composed, and its overall impression felt fresh and new, and I hope to see everybody again next year.
And of course, all the results, as well as the photo galleries, whoever was uploading their work in each category, you will get after the show on our website, bodypainting-festival.com. How close winning and losing is, we had to experience again last summer. One moment, you are a vice world champion in Klagenfurt 2023, and in the next moment, I came to Italy to say goodbye. To an incredible artist and truly beautiful soul. Jenny J.J. Coral, she passed away. We moved. What moved me most was actually that beautiful community in Italy that was supporting this artist and their family in such a hard time. Offering love, strength, and heartfelt support to Jenny's family. In moments like these, we are reminded of what community really means. It's not just shared interest, it's shared humanity, compassion, and presence when it most matters. Rest in peace, Jenny. You will never be forgotten. important is it to have a community, a supportive one, when it comes to an end, but also when we're still here. My dear friend and long-time active member of the WA, our association, is Filippo Ayoko. He always had a big support for charities around the world. Is it cancer or is it for children? And he just brought out another charity activity around the children of war, and I interviewed him to give us a little insight on his approach to his charities.
In 2005, I established Ayoko Benefits, primarily because of all the charity work I realized that I had done through the years. Now, my charity work came about because back in the 1990s, when we were going through the whole AIDS epidemic, a friend of mine in Canada was doing foster care, and I had the opportunity to meet a child that she was fostering. And this child, actually infant, was HIV positive. Now, given the circumstances, the time, and everything that we knew or actually did not know about AIDS, it blew my mind that this infant was HIV positive. And as an artist, I thought, I need to do my part. I want to do my part. So I started participating in charity art exhibitions, donating my artwork, my artistic services, and organizing my own artistic charity events. I recently finished Children of Ukraine, and I have partnered with Voices of Ukraine. And everything that's sold in that shop, 80%, will go to Voices of Children. So here is one that I have for the Ukraine, Children of Ukraine. And this is all in the Ukrainian language and has the Ukraine colors, symbols, and the sayings, the words, the phrases are all inspirational, motivational. And another project that I just finished is the Children of Gaza, West Bank, Palestine. Again, words written in the Palestine, Arabic Palestine, and words of encouragement, empowerment. There you have it. Please, by all means, check out Ayoko Benefits to see all the charity work that I have done. Make a difference, help someone. Yeah. So, thank you.
Yes, make a difference, help somebody. And thank you, Filippo, for all of your charity work that you have been putting together ever since I know this guy already for 25 years now. Greetings to Barcelona, where Filippo is currently living. Support comes also not only from many individuals, but also from companies. Our partner Cryoland, for example, is not only a sponsor in the event, but donates also a lot of funding in many charities around the world, especially also in India. 80 years is now Cryoland old. We celebrated 2 weeks ago in Berlin. I was very honored to be invited for their 80 years birthday party and birthday gala. But it's not only a business sponsoring partnership, it's also a friendship to the family I really appreciate with Cryoland. It impresses me also every time again what they have achieved over this period and what drives them, and also what drives them to develop and innovate. Let's take a closer look on Cryoland 80 years.
Hi, I'm Dominic. Welcome to Cryoland. Always wonder what we do? Come on in, I'll show you around. So Cryoland is turning 80 years now, and there are a lot of steps involved in developing and manufacturing products, and this is what we're going to show you now. So guys, we're going to kick off with a new product development. Stay with us and come on in. So the kickoff meeting is basically the most exciting part for all of us. All the head of departments come together, and then we're talking about raw materials, pigments, colors. So we're working with the trend forecasting platform together, and we're working with our clients to basically tell us what the market needs. So during the development process, we're always considering our DNA and the vision from my grandfather. The best product for the market and for our clients. So next, we're gonna head to the lab. Come with me.
Good morning.
What we're actually doing here?
We are developing all the products of Kryolan here in the lab or in the other lab. You see that we have a lot of raw materials. From these raw materials, we choose the right raw materials for each application.
And how many steps can you tell, like an average, do you need until a product is actually perfect?
Usually it's like 25 to 40 steps. The more raw materials we have, the more trials you probably need.
And what do we have here now?
This is a new powder blush formulation. They should adhere a little bit more on the skin than the old blushes. And in the end, we are going to show this to a makeup artist, and probably the makeup artist would tell me, okay, I need some more translucency. That's why we do the tests in front of a camera with a makeup artist.
And to wrap it up, how many developments do you have in regular?
Usually we are working on like 10 developments on the same time.
Of course, creating something new is only the start. Before a product ever reaches the shelf, it's tested multiple times in our microbiology lab. This step is crucial. It's where we ensure every formula is safe, stable and clean. Even packaging materials don't go unchecked. We test everything from jars and tubes to the air and machinery in our production spaces. That's how we guarantee our manufacturing stays clean, compliant, and above all, trustworthy. Once we are confident in the safety and stability of the formula, we begin production.
And now we go into the production. For hygiene reasons, I put on my lab coat and my hairnet on. Let's go.
That's where the raw ingredients, oils, waxes, emulsifiers, pigments come together according to our exact recipe. Pigments especially need special care, so we pass them through a triple roller mill 2, sometimes 4 times until texture is smooth, the color even and the product ready. Before we move to filling, we check everything again: color, texture, viscosity. It all has to be spot on. My colleague Lars gives his final approval. But we don't rely on eyes alone. A high-tech machine reads the color, compares it to a master sample and tells us if it's a perfect match. It's that extra layer of precision that helps us recreate your favorite shades every single time.
So after production, we are now in one of the filling departments. Follow me. Hi, Angela.
Hi.
So tell us, what are we doing here?
This is a machine where we can fill up transparent jelly, blood, fluids. It fills up 2 at a time. It goes through the machine. Here, it turns the lids so that they close. Then the label is taped on. And then we package it up and it's on its way.
Not everything we do is automated. In fact, many of our iconic products, Aquacolor, Supracolor, Green Color Circles, TV Paint Sticks, are still filled by hand. And the people who do it, some have been with us for decades, 20, 30 years or more. Their expertise, their steady hands, that's what makes each product unique. It's craftsmanship in its purest form. Now let's move on to the next step. Packaging isn't just about looks, it's about function, protection, brand identity. Together with our engineers and designers, we decide what packaging fits each product best. We consider everything, how it dispenses, the properties of the formula inside, the market it's made for, and the target group. Then we bring in the colors, materials, and design that reflect our brand. After prototyping and compatibility testing, we place the orders. Once the packaging materials arrive, they go straight to the teams who fill and finish the final product.
And here we are now in the packing department. So this is Nicole. Nicole is one of our employees in the department. So here we have our beautiful lip stain, for example. This will be labeled and boxed up. There are different requirements for products. So therefore we need to put ingredients on the packaging, as well as the product description, the product name, a period after opening symbol, or many other information. So after the products are being labeled and boxed, they are now being packed and shipped. Come, I'm gonna show you. Hi.
Hi.
So we are now in the shipping department, and what are we doing here?
I will tell you, follow me. In this area we are picking and packing, and we have over 230,000 items in stock here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Where are we sending our products to?
Good question. In over 90 countries and 5 continents for our partners and customers.
Nice. Thanks. Dad, can you tell us how it all started with Krylon? And what was the idea of Opa?
Well, just after Second World War, he was then looking for new challenges, and his love for theater, performing arts, combined with his professional training of engineering of chemistry. So he had the foundation to what he was going to do. And then he started with a friend from his university together a company. They started with creams and toothpaste and things what people needed. But soon the theater world started again. But suddenly they were creating makeup for the first German color movie. And he was, as a lab assistant, involved. And this is how he got contact to makeup artists. We knew every makeup artist by name in Germany. And this is how this whole Krylon developed to what it is today. 80 years ago he started this business. Meanwhile, the third generation is on board, and I think he would be proud what we have achieved so far.
After 80 years, we continue to serve makeup artists and makeup lovers alike. Thank you for being part of this journey.
Krylon, 80 years, congratulations, and thanks again for being such a supportive partner and sponsor for the Online Awards, for the World Body Painting Festival for the past 25 or like almost 28 years. We come to our next category, the classic one, brush sponge body painting. This category is purely judged on classic painting technique. The artist gets 8 hours time to finish with the work. No assistant, that's why we have 8 hours. You have also to upload and everything, so therefore I think it's still very tricky. We have asked the winner from last year's competition, the last year's online competition, about her work and her challenges. Here are the answers of Italian artist Silvia Vitali.
Ciao a tutti, sono Silvia Vitali, sono di nazionalità italiana. Sono contentissima e onorata per il primo premio dello scorso anno nel 2024 per gli awards online nella categoria di body painting pennello e spugna insieme alla mia bellissima modella Manuela Albiani, e prendo l'occasione per ringraziare tantissimo Alex e tutto lo staff del World Body Painting Festival, che ogni anno si occupa di ospitare tantissimi artisti e quindi contribuendo a distribuire, a diffondere più che altro quest'arte parte in tutto il mondo. Tra l'altro lo scorso anno il tema aveva a che vedere con il viaggio nelle varie epoche e avevo il piacere di esplorare in un body painting tutte le varie epoche dove si sentiva forte il culto della dea, della donna, della sacerdotessa, e quindi ho rappresentato varie dee all'interno, varie epoche ovviamente, e dee all'interno del body painting, e dedicarlo, mi piaceva tantissimo l'idea di dedicarlo al mondo del femminile. E la mia sfida è stata lo scorso anno quella di dover realizzare un body painting per un contest completamente da sola, senza assistenti, che chi mi conosce lo sa che è un po' una mia sfida, perché non so mai se riesco a non stancarmi. Di solito mi piace molto lavorare in team, anche più di 2 o 3 persone, quando magari anche se il progetto è il mio, però era proprio una sfida realizzarlo totalmente da sola, quindi sono super contenta di essere riuscita nella sfida. Ringrazio ancora tutti, ringrazio tantissimo per l'opportunità di partecipare online per chi ovviamente come me in questi anni non può partecipare in presenza, e ovviamente in bocca al lupo a tutti gli artisti che stanno partecipando anche quest'anno. Un abbraccio, ciao a tutti!
Un braccio da Italia. Grazie Silvia. We had almost 90 artists registered in the end and almost 72 valid uploads in this category. It was very, very strong. Freedom versus control was the theme, a timeless struggle. I read you the theme once again from the guidelines. This theme dives into the tension between liberation and restriction, personal choice and imposed rules, individually or obedience. Explore what freedom looks like and what form control can take, political, social, mental or emotional. So that was the interpretation. Let's see what the artists produce with this really, really strong and interesting topic. What are we awarding the winners in this category? Of course, with these beautiful glass trophies for the first, second and third place, cash prizes, and once again, lots of product prizes by our dear sponsor Krylon. 1,000 euros for the first, second, 700 and 300 for the third. So let's take a closer look to the top 4 in random order. Go. Silvia, that was a bit too early. We have Silvia Vitali from Italy, Aleandra Guadalupe Aranda Rebolar and Francesca Cavicchio in the top 4. Marian Folga as well. And the winner is going to Italy. Once again, Silvia Vitali. She won second time in the online awards here in the brush sponge category. We tried to connect to her, and in the meantime, the top 10. Second place, Marian Folga from Poland, Francesca Cavicchio from Italy. Then we come up with Aleandra Guadalupe from Mexico. Che Eugene from South Korea, De La Torre. We have Lara Scout from Belgium. We have Gal Razon from Israel, and we have already somebody on the line, but she's talking a little loud. You have to close the microphone a bit. From South Korea, Youngwon An and Irene Galdon from Spain. Anyway, let's have a look. Give it to her. Give her. So, we connected a little bit too fast with you. Silvia, congratulations from our team here in the studio. Once again, winner of the competition brush sponge. We try to get the audio from you because we just do that very cheap with the iPad. So give us a quick interpretation of your work.
I try in English, but I don't know if
You can be very short.
Can I speak in Italian, please?
Okay, you did before.
Volevo dare un senso di libertà dai propri demoni e quindi potersi elevare nel momento in cui si accettano le proprie paure, la propria paura della morte e della fine del tempo.
Grazie mille.
Bellissima modella.
La modella è anche qui. Questa è la modella. Sì. Saluti da Italia, congratulazioni.
Grazie Alex, grazie mille.
We keep on going with our stream. So, all results of the competition you will get after the show, also all the photo galleries. So there you go. We have been given a lot of strong works. Let's listen to the judges for their feedback.
Dear competitors of the category brush and sponge body painting, I was happy to be a judge in this category. It was interesting to see so many paintings on many different levels, from the amateurs, beginners, till the very professionals. A short notice about the winner, Silvia Vitali from Italy. Congratulations to the first place. I think it was very well deserved. For me, the composition of the artwork was definitely the best of all. Wonderful colors. The quality of the painting, the technique, was wonderful. There is absolutely nothing to complain. And the interpretation was short but strong, and that's what I personally expect as a judge. Congratulations and see you soon.
Judging the brush and sponge category was truly inspiring. The theme Freedom versus Control was sparking an incredibly wide range of interpretations, and I loved seeing how uniquely each artist approached it. It was wonderful.
such a lot of strong works and artists, and you guys, you need to be seen on a bigger stage. Therefore, I really would like to see you on one of the next WBF editions, the World Body Painting Festival editions in Italy, in maybe Finland, or for the next one, which I'm going to present you very soon. But before we come for next year, for World Body Painting edition, festival editions, we would like to present you the new trophies for the next season. And this one was produced by my dear friend Andrea Benocci, an Italian artist and sculptor, special effects artist. I have invited him already many times also for judging, but he also was a participant in the festival for the past decades, basically. We met also last summer, and we spoke about again, so we started to develop a new trophy, and I have the pleasure to present it to you right now. Look at this beauty. So these are the new trophies of the World Body Painting Festival for the next editions. Yeah, let's speak about a little bit how beautiful these trophies are and what the meaning behind is. It's a flower bulb, as you can see. In that case, positioned, oh no, hang on. Yeah, opening up, it's opening up, yeah, symbolizing the world as a bot. And then you have here the torso coming out, and here in the end the bud of the flower, in that case positioned on the back side of her head. Beautiful trophies. Andrea Benocci, who was sculpting them, and the trophies that we have here, we will present for the first time in the next WBF edition in Spain. On the 7th of February, we go to a special edition to the coast in Spain, in this town, a seaport town called Aguilas. They have a huge carnival celebration there. The carnival takes, I don't know, like I think half a year or whatever. They have huge programs. And in February, on a Saturday, we are having a beautiful convention center, a location like a theater, equipped with best light, sound and facilities. There we're gonna produce the Body Painting and Show Awards. The World Championship title is there. But before I give you the little details, let's have a look what that event is going to look like. There, before we go, we will present Body Painting and Show, 3,500 euros cash prizes. It's a bit limited in space, so you want to register as soon as possible. We give you the best equipment there to put art on stage. I was there last year, and last year I was there in a jury. It was a small competition, but very fine. I really love this community. They are very heartfelt people there. They try to organize everything in a high level, and this edition is the perfect spot for body painting and show.
Hola from Aguilas here in Spain.
We have the first time here a competition in body painting that I'm visiting, and it's very promising, I tell you. They have a small group of competitors to perform in this huge auditorium just here on the backside. It's gonna be a big presentation tonight, and I'm very looking forward what they can produce here. It's just like stunning, and I'm really hoping in the future we're gonna do here a regularly event under the sanction of the World Body Painting Association, because it's worth a visit here and it's really worth competing. It's a very beautiful atmosphere. People are very kind here. It's a city that is famous for food, of course, for these beaches, and for the carnival. Let's have a look inside what's happening.
Fundador del World Body Painting Association.
I'm very looking forward to welcome you there in Aguilas in Spain for the next edition. 7th of February, Body Painting and Show World Championships. Greetings also to Olga and El Presidente from the Carnival, David. I'm really looking forward to come back and have a cup of drinks with you guys in this amazing event. We have come to an end. Thank you very much for joining this online streaming show. I hope you enjoyed to see not only what we did to all the competitors. I hope you enjoyed the content that we produced. Thank you very much for the participants, for the judges, for taking their time. I just wish you a wonderful Christmas time and a Happy New Year. We see you with a lot of activities. Visit our website bodypainting-festival.com for all the information that are in the past, in the present, right now, or in the future. Is it results? Is it YouTube, on our YouTube channel? All these little clips from the past years you can still find. Wish you very well, good health, goodbye from Austria. Mwah! Ciao, ciao!